Today, the senators talk about participating, and everybody's getting mad at opening up. If I don't stand my ground, change is never going to happen. Racist businesses like Walmart and all the rest of them. You talk about one of the senators talk about participating where racism at. I told the civil rights, and I'm gonna tell you again. They faking their love for God, like Walmart and the Texas business and the American business. Participate and stop treating us bad and lying to us. And Joe Biden and them want to talk about rules. Business got to stick by rules, and they break that code every day. Walmart and Governor Abbott businesses break that code. The Americans break God code. If you want us to stick by the rules, they got to stick by the rules. Stop faking your love for us. We should come with a governor. Every American business gets sanctuary of disability. But the thing is this, when we talk about things and we talk about change, yeah. All right. All right. All right, but I'm just trying to. All right, I can't wait till I get my place. Cause that guy, but we ain't gonna worry about it. I need my own place. You know the enemy don't want to have your own place. Racism don't want you to win. Trump, Joe Biden, look what you stand for. You care about them more. And I gotta put up with racism. I tell my family, I need people to back off. And you backing off with your society. You need them more than you need God. Ain't it the truth, Joe Biden? Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? You need them more than you need them. But God has sight. He didn't depend on people. But your lies and with them, they don't want to change. They say they're using me. You know the black people using that as an excuse because they what they are. They what they are. So they using me. That's what they say in the community. In the community, they using me, right? And that tell us civil rights because what they act like when they treat disability. When they treat them, right? But you sit there with the American business. You sit there with them. And you act like you love God, but you love the money and you love the hate, they hatred. And they talking about they using me. How can they use me when a black woman in my community with her nigga say they using me? How can they using me? And I'm going to tell the civil rights. I'm at that the other day, and they say they using me, right? It doesn't matter what day I was at CC's. They using them because they hatred. They like to call names and racism. But you stand with them. You care about their lives. You need them. The only time, God, you say you should need them when we protecting this world, protecting America. But you need them more than anything, and you sit with them. You know why God was so different from everybody? He never claimed that he was perfect. God had the sight. He said it didn't matter if he was Mexican, black, or white. It doesn't matter what he was. And he was in the dark. He still had light. But the next black woman in the community, Dallas, got a problem, and the mayor and Governor Abbott sitting with his racist self that care about his people more. Look at you. You care about them. Look how you playing it. Then you had an informant in there. Look how you playing it. This the winter election. You care about your money, your election, and your people. They matter more. And you know I speak the truth. While we get tossed to the side and they life matter more. And people want to talk about money going up when they got a racist problem. When people should have just heard me out and not put me through this. They got lies going around, right? But you had that informant in there. Look how that racist is. God said, you ain't on my side. How can I be a bad guy You had that informant. Look how racist that is. When you had that informant in there, you with them. You don't believe in God. You argue amongst each other. When you had that informant in there, you with them. You know what I heard him say? We gonna have to let him go. The white boy with the tattoo. You thinking? You know what I didn't hear? I heard him. I'm the only one can hear him at 1:00. You didn't promise me anything. You put books. I read books in Carrollton while your black people and your white people put me down and put God to them. You will let them beat them and you let us beat us. And you sit there and claim that you innocent as a president and as a senator. But you will walk amongst them. All because of a vote. All because of different opinion. You care about them more. Look at the lies that you tell. I know it was one of y'all that had that informant. I heard him at night. But you care about them more, right? You so busy worried about winning that election. But they matter the more. Look at the hatred. Look at the lies and the intimidation that you sit way in that White House and they spiritual side behaving themselves and God seeing it. You put somebody through hell because you don't want to understand. They matter more. You would never be God and you would never understand because you know what? He had the balls to do what you couldn't do, senators. And then talk about participating. They ain't participating with lies. Right? You know what this world about. That's why God was so different. He had the power, but you with them. Look at you. Whoever had that informant in there. Whoever you think I didn't hear him at 1:00, 12:00 at night, and everybody else was asleep. Everybody tell you you're gonna get yourself killed. And if that's gonna happen, racism. You put me in this situation because black and white act up and they selfish, right? Everybody got negativity in the community. Lady with her kids. Stop listening to the lies then. God said stop listening to it. Tell Dallas to stop listening to the lies. But let me tell you something. You with them, you care about them more. You don't care about God. Because if you cared about God, if you want to know God, you wouldn't have did what you did for them. You and Trump. But they matter the most, right? But if I file a civil rights complaint on you and you allow them to deal what they did, not boosting them lying, because they fight for themselves with Yellow Breeze in them. I go to civil rights and you do all of that. Come on, Joe Biden. Come on. Democracy, what God say? You always trying to, God say, come on. But they matter the most, right? Trump put me through all of this. Senators, because they wanted to have an opinion. You know well what them teenagers wanted to do, man. I want you to find facts. You know well what those teenagers talk about doing to me. Don't be a hypocrite when they talk about getting me in the room and doing. But you're a hypocrite, right? Be honest about the situation. Come on, if you're a president, you gotta find out everything. Be honest with you. What they wanted to do to me in the room. Be honest with me about it. But you let Governor Abbott, because you're your borders, and the judge gonna agree with him. They're gonna agree with him. They're gonna go against everything that God stands for. Because they got the power to do it, right? Because you make the rules and they got the power to abuse God, to abuse Jesus. But God said, if I was here, if a girl kissed me, what would you say? What you gonna call me then? When my heavens speak more than words. But you the hypocrite, right? You put my life in danger because you wanted to be selfish and you sit with the American business, I have always participated. You know, I was at that baseball at that because the mayor talking bull crap. He's a liar. He was about saying racist words. You know, I was at that baseball. All us was talking about Dragon Ball Z, Bring It On, and all of those things. Was talking about all of those things. And the kids was around me saying, you know, we can still participate and not be treated as equal. All those kids that was around me. But I'm the hypocrite, right? Look at Governor Abbott fight for his people. But they got the nerve to call me selfish in 2019 when they selfish and they don't want to change. That's what they want, for they can lie to me. For Walmart and Kroger's and the rest of your American businesses could keep faking their love for me when I see their spirit, right? But this ain't about God. This is about you need them. You still look for answers, don't you? Come on, you look for answers. You still look for answers. But God say we gonna lose automatically because you keep being a part of what they lies and what they doing. They say, God say, a girl in Atlanta, when I was in Atlanta, said, I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna be alone because I didn't follow nobody but God. But we lose at the end, right? I want to see what you're gonna do to violate my rights now. What Governor Abbott gonna do with his lying behavior? What he's gonna do with his people? And I filed the civil rights on the Texas legislators of Trump, and I filed the civil rights on you. I want to know what everybody gonna tell me I'm selfish. People think I do deserve this. I do deserve to move forward in life. This is not about buying things, but I realize when it's battle, my mama could never understand, because I realize when it's battle over, I have to move away. I can't live amongst them. I can't live amongst them. And you willing to put my life in danger because you're not willing to budge, President? You in Capitol Hill because you need them more? Maybe because God not on that battlefield with you in the body, but he's with you in the spirit. But it all of a something that you were be dishonesty with him. You will be dishonesty with him. But they talking, and these kids running their mouth because they never fought for nothing. They never fought for God. But they hide in the church with Orion. He hides up in the church. They never took a fight. They never fought for nothing. They never fought for nothing. Look what you put me through because of them. Because of them. And you still willing to fight for them and be a part of them. God said we didn't seen it all. But you know that it don't matter, because you hold power in your hands. And a judge and anybody that do what you say when money warrants the earth, right? God said I don't. It don't matter what I do, you still don't believe. But you put your faith in them. My family want me to live this same life where I gotta be a hypocrite of. When they just want me to live this life where people fake their love and treat you like you nothing. God said, why can't I go to a world where love at and not lies at? And people the one that want to ask you out, but they can't deal with it. And then the same people that's on YouTube up there talking about people not fighting. You fighting for yourself. You just want me to be on the street to move around for you can get a rap contract. But people want me to forgive and just want me to live in the same community. We can't live the same. We can't live the same. But you're willing to destroy that for them. You willing to destroy God's child for them, for their lies, for their deception and what we stand for their lies. That's what you need them more, but you'll put them before the truth, before God that speak the truth. Come on, you looking for answers, Joe Biden. You looking for answers, Joe Biden. Come on, Joe Biden. Come on, do you really believe? Do you really believe, Joe Biden? Joe Biden, do you really believe? I'm gonna tell the civil rights when I go back. Do you really believe? Are you not looking for answers? Do you really believe, Joe Biden? Do you really believe in God? Do you really believe? That's the question. Do you really believe? I want you to know something, Joe Biden. Do you really believe? Or you keep putting your faith in them? The ones that's hypocrite, that know they lying to us. Do you really believe? Or are you looking for more answers? When I was in Dallas County, I set the cover over my head when I got into an argument. And I set the cover over my head. And I said 20 times, God, I won't deny you, 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 I won't deny you. I went to sleep after a while in Dallas County. I went to sleep after a while. And then I dreamed about, in the same cell, that I didn't see the spirit of the body. He didn't tell me his name. He told me to get up. Get up. That's my only explanation. That's my only explanation for it. But they matter the more. They matter more of what God trying to tell you. And Joe Biden didn't care. Trump didn't care about it because he's still, look what Governor Abbott doing. A black woman in Walmart top shop, she don't want none because it's money, whatever that is. But the same black woman, that's a hypocrite. But you know, I want to tell her, if she gonna be a black racist person in the two Walmart and do me wrong, I'ma find me a queen. I'ma find me somebody that gonna understand God and his children and willing to put in the work and not be a hypocrite like Doug McMillan employees, black and white employees is. Hypocrite what they did in Addison. They know what they said in Addison and this Walmart. But a black woman don't like it because she stood for wrong because she don't like it because she don't stand with God. Why should I step down? Why should God be destroyed again? And they trying to ruin me. Look at that. The Black Panthers. I see Bum B. I see all of these people standing for something. But my own black trying to make me not stand for something. Because they just play like it. Because they want their own opinion to be heard with white. And they don't want no other. They don't want to show love. Canva whiteboards are great. They want me to open up so they can still lie to me. to still fake their love for God. That what Texas business want. That what Walmart, Kroger's, and Doug McMillan that lied. I told you Doug McMillan only mad because he got what that is. He got caught. He only playing night because you stepped in. You better catch on to the hypocrite. You better catch on to the hypocrite. They didn't need God. They denied God. When they denied me, they denied God. When they denied me a seat at the table, say, no, I don't need your help. But the millions of people on Instagram told me, Hubert, told me, we want you here. But Doug McMillan still trying to lie. He still trying to lie when he crossed that line with God. But they need the money. It's about food, right? What is about? What is about? But he want us to listen. But so people want us to listen to them, but they can't listen to us. Joe Biden, if you believe this man, you a liar. Not a liar. I'm sorry, let me straighten that up. If you believe this man, let me straighten up my words. If you believe this man, and his lie, like I told the Justice Department, and you know what I said in your message, if you believe Doug McMillan and his people, you don't truly believe in God. He only doing this because you stepped in. I need you to catch on. I need you to catch on here. I need you to catch on here. I need you to catch on here. He's only playing nice because you stepped in. And I'm sorry, I'm not calling my president a liar, but he only participating because you stepped in. He only trying to keep it real because you stepped in. That man wouldn't listen to me. That man and him in his corporate office when I was on the clock or off the clock, he was willing to let the black racism do whatever they want. And quote, oh, I don't need your help. And lied constantly, didn't want to listen to me. But you sit up there and take this man's side. Look at them lying. Look at them. Look at the scary baby. Look at them lying. You're believing in a lie. See the lies. I need you to wake up. The people need him. But do you need Doug McMillan? God said, do you need him? Do you need them? Do you need them? Do you need them, right? Do you need the lies? Do you need the lies? The black people in the community need, do you need them? What God said, what if we divide Walmart up from America and they have their own? Let Doug McMillan go somewhere else. Do you need them? God said, I'm testing you. Do you need the lies? They was willing to lie on me. Racism, and I stole something, and they don't got cameras. That's how bad the black and white was acting. That's how bad Doug McMillan was acting. He didn't care. And all I did is wanted to be listened to. But he didn't want to listen to me on the clock. I called him when I was on the clock. But he put his faith in his workers. He don't want to tell you the truth. I called 6 times. Some of the people don't even phone just ring and ring. But let me tell you something. God say black people gonna always be jealous, and the ones are gonna always be because they not willing to take a stand. They not willing to fight for it. And baby, I can't go off and what if at these. I think Texas is holding me back, and if I let society, my past, hold me back for choosing racism, for choosing liars. But I want to see how the courtroom is gonna play it now with civil rights. When I did everything. And lies going on because the mayor allowed the community to terrorize me behind their tax dollars and laughed. 911 laughed at me. The dispatcher, right? Laughed and didn't want to help me. And the Carrollton, Dallas police let them call me stupid and retarded at night while they just follow me and watch. What type of government that you are? What makes you different from them? Come on, you know that I know what words that was being said on Instagram. You got all your facts. You say you saw some disturbing thing, but God said, I want to know what else you saw. But they matter the most. Governor Abbott showing his true colors, right? And look what Dallas trying to do. Look what the lie is trying to do. Boosie and Yellow Breeze and them in Dallas. They really, when the mayor let this get out of hand. When the mayor let this get out of hand, right? When Governor Abbott and the mayor let this get out of hand, right? You didn't know what they was doing, right? But you know my words, but you didn't know the terrorism and the racist name that the black and white was doing. Gang member, you didn't know, right? And you're going to let Boosie and Yellow Breeze and them get away because Governor Abbott's showing his colors with Trap Boy Fred and them. And you allowing this man to spread lies. This is how you rock as an America? Come on. I'll see y'all later.